Wow, Duke, you're doing a good boy. I am out on my morning walk with Duke. Miracles happen. We're out off leash in an off leash heel. No restraint. Heel is on the left side, following the left leg. Dog is following you and not the other way around. This is amazing. Josh has done so much work on his heel. His off-leash training is really important because he does live on a farm. So they need the recall and they need the ways to move with him where it's not out of control all the time. Come on, buddy. So right now, obviously, I'm showing you the heel. When you look down and your dog is in heel, you should see their head to the left and slightly behind your left leg. Sort of like a strike zone in baseball, the head should be in the middle, right? And he's following me. He's doing all the work. Now, if I stop, he should stop. Good. He puts himself into a sit. We call that the auto sit. And now, in contrast to moving with your dog, I also have a way to enforce a stay. You could see how this is really practical, especially on the farm. If you're walking across the farm, you get to something you need to take care of, you need your dog controlled and in a stay, just put him in a stay. Stay. Look at that. Beautiful job. Good boy. This is something he did not have before. The fact that he is auto downing is truly, I want to say it's a miracle, but I know it's just a lot of hard work that we put in because he actually refused to down for about a week straight. Just straight up barking in our faces, running the other way, jumping on us, chirping like a bird, anything to avoid laying down. And I discussed this a little bit with Moose. It's not uncommon that dogs will, quote, fight you on the down command, especially the stay part. It's different than doing this for a quick bribe, for a treat, and then they pop back up. To him, it's about control. If you're able to tell him to down and stay, that takes away his free will and it takes away his freedom, right? But the ironic thing is, he had no freedom before. He's out of control. They can't do anything with him. Now that we have ways to enforce the training, we have a nice walk, we have a recall, we have a downstay. Wow, now they can do stuff with him. That's the irony. He doesn't realize that until he submits to listening and realizes, oh my gosh, now that I'm listening, we're doing stuff every day. We're going on hikes, we're going off property, we're going to a store, we're going to the dog park, we're going on hikes. That's the irony. So the downstay is really practical. The glue that holds it all together is the accountability for braking. And again, this is what he had the problem with. If he breaks the downstay, I would say no and click the remote. If we've done our job right, he'll say, oh, I'm sorry, Julie, and lay back down. Last week, he was barking back at us. So that was another thing that we had to address. So he's really made such a great turnaround. Good boy. And it just goes to show that time is one of the greatest tools that we have. Good boy. I'm praising him. I'm not petting him for free. I'm telling him I really like what you're doing right now. No, click down. I clicked right there. That's a 12. He took that beautifully. So one of the things that we're looking at is not, oh no, he made a mistake, right? He's supposed to be perfect. No, they're going to make mistakes. How do they respond to the correction? That's the important part. Okay? So he took that beautifully, silently. He laid back down, no barking in my face. He's not even bird chirping today, so we're really seeing some major progress. Let's practice the recall. Again, the recall is going to be important on the farm. I imagine they have a lot of land. The remote that he's going home with works up to a mile away, so they can tap the tone. He'll hear them somewhere on the farm. He'll hear the beep, and he's trained to come back to that. Okay, let's watch it. Come, good boy. Nice work, buddy. We're going to work on that position. Okay, notice I'm following through with the position. When he goes past me, I start backing up. I want him to end in front of me. We're gonna practice that again. Good boy. Stay. Tell him another stay as I walk away. After that, if he breaks it, then he gets the correction. Good boy, Duke. Good, let's try it again. Come, good boy. Nice, miraculously the second rep, perfect. That's all I want. I want him to come to me and stay. I don't even care if he lays down. I just want him to come to me and stay. I do not want him to brush past me. We've got some kids running around over there. He sees them. Notice I'm not restraining him. He's not barking like he was at drop off, and he's not running over there, right? If he did, I would say no. I would start clicking the stem, correct first, then direct, then recall him back. Down. Good. Good boy. All right, let's show how we get him back into our walk. to get to the walk from a stationary command, you're going to tap the tone, say heel, and start walking. It's really simple. And then correct if he does not go into that heel position. Okay? Heel, tap the tone a couple times, start walking. He goes right into that heel position. Good boy. And you're on your walk. It's pretty easy. Good job. He should stop with me when I stop. Good boy. Stay. Now let's release him for some free time. Now, when I release him, it does not mean he can just run over to the neighbor's kids. Okay, that means free time within reason. You can't be barking, you can't be eating stuff off the ground. It's like you can wander and explore, but you still get corrected if you do things that are inappropriate. Okay? Duke, break. Good boy.